I have a gift for you.
A gift?
Yup, I wanted to celebrate our baby.
We wanted to express our appreciation. This is what I'll do.
Trouble Busters!
My name is Helen. I finally gave birth to my baby and came back home, but...
Hey, Trevor, about what we talked about.
Ah, that sounds great. I'm sure it'll work on Helen.
I wonder what they're talking about.
La 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 la.
Ah, this is great.
This will make it tasty. They know I love cakes, but I wonder what they're pouring. What was that earlier?
Hey, Helen.
Hey, what's going on?
I have a gift for you.
A gift?
Yup, I wanted to celebrate our baby.
We wanted to express our appreciation.
A cake, huh?
Yup, we know you love cakes.
We went ahead and bought this 2-layered cake.
Well, thank you very much for this. Something's weird.
Helen, go ahead and enjoy this whole cake to yourself.
The whole cake? Really?
We told you this is to celebrate you and the baby.
I see, but I'm not hungry right now.
Huh?
So I'll pass today.
No! Oh, the cake might expire soon and it won't be as tasty if you eat it later. Why don't you at least try a bite?
She's right, just try a small piece.
A small piece, huh?
What's wrong with you?
Huh?
My mom and I bought this as a gift for you, and why are you acting like you don't want it?
Oh, it's not like that.
Trevor's right. We bought this cake for you.
But I know these guys are plotting something.
Oh, who is that? Hello, I'm from Trotro Insurance Company. We're here regarding Madeline's insurance.
Oh,
Mom?
that's right. I was supposed to have a meeting with them about our contract renewal.
What, can't you do that another time?
Well, if I don't renew it today, they're going to raise my premium.
Okay then, Helen, we're gonna step off for a second.
Just take a bite from that cake, okay?
Sure. Phew, I guess I got lucky, but what do I do now? Wait, I know what to do. I can't believe they put something so spicy in this cake. This is what I'll do. I'm not letting them get away with this. Trouble Busters!
That was a long meeting.
I know.
Hey, Trevor, Madeline.
Hey, Helen.
Oh, is that a chocolate cake?
I wanted to express my appreciation for the gift you gave me. I know both of you love chocolate.
We do, and this chocolate cake looks good.
Oh, Helen, how nice of you.
All right, thanks for the cake.
Wait, hold on.
Huh?
Helen, you ate our cake, right? Isn't this strange?
Oh, true.
And do I smell that from this cake?
I think you might be right.
Oh, what's the matter? Aren't you going to enjoy the cake?
Oh,
It's a chocolate cake.
we're not really hungry right now.
Me neither.
But I just made this chocolate cake right now. It's not going to be as tasty if you eat it later.
I think I'm okay with that, right, Trevor?
Yeah.
Why don't you guys at least try a bite right now?
Well,
I'm sure it's very tasty.
Helen, don't tell me that you're doing this.
Doing what?
hey, Trevor,
What?
doesn't this mean we've been successful after all?
You might be right.
This might be a little out of our plans, but we're on the right track.
That's true. I see. So now I could...
Hey, Trevor. Wait, you called the police against me?
Of course. Do you even realize what you've done to us? So we're here regarding the contaminated cake? Yup. Officer, my wife gave us a chocolate cake that had something weird inside.
I didn't do anything like that.
Officer, check this out. Okay then. Ugh, that smell stings. And there's something red inside too. It looks spicy.
Yes, Helen contaminated the cake with that red stuff.
Who would put something like this on a cake?
Maybe she contaminated the cake on purpose.
This could be considered an assault.
An assault? Oh my God, that sounds terrible.
Ms. Helen, is it true that you contaminated this cake?
No, officer. My husband and my mother-in-law right there were the ones who contaminated this cake.
What?
Stop lying!
Helen, you made this chocolate cake.
All I did was put some chocolate cream on the cake that the two of you gave me.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Well, they gave me a cake to celebrate my baby, so I returned the cake to them after covering it with some chocolate cream.
I see what's going on. No wonder Helen is doing fine right now. Huh? Oh, I'm just talking to myself, officer.
You must have contaminated the cake when you covered it up with the chocolate cream.
This is getting a little complicated.
Well then, let me show you guys something.
What is it?
Let's see. Mom, did you buy the deadly hot chili sauce? Yes, I did. Thanks. I can't wait to see Helen going crazy from eating something so spicy.
What the?
I was wondering what the deadly hot chili sauce was about. Now I know what it was for.
I see what's going on.
Hold on. How do you even have this?
It's easy. I just took some screenshots from Trevor's cell phone.
When did you even have the chance?
You left your cell phone right here when you went to that insurance meeting earlier.
Oh, God, I guess I did.
Trevor, why did you leave your phone behind?
I didn't know that insurance guy was coming over.
Wait, are you trying to blame me?
I mean, you said you wanted me to join that meeting, so that's why.
But
Well then, officer, do we all agree that the two of them were the culprits to this contaminated cake?
this is wrong.
What's wrong?
Mom and I were talking over these texts about some tacos, not the cake. We were planning to throw a taco party.
That's not a valid excuse. How did that chili sauce end up in the cake right here? I even picked up an empty chili sauce bottle from the trash can.
Oh boy, this could be a valid evidence. But those text messages don't prove that we made that contaminated cake.
That's right.
Who did it then?
I'm sure the bakery made some kind of mistake when they were making this cake.
What?
I think the bakery was called Trubbus Bakery, right, sweetie?
Yeah, so Trubbus Bakery is responsible for what happened here.
Are you guys sure about that?
Yup.
Well then, why don't we take a look at some footage now?
Huh? You guys have a surveillance camera. Oh, wait, there's no point in watching that.
Don't worry, it'll show everything that happened in our kitchen today.
Oh gosh.
You can't do this to us.
Right back at you, Trevor. The officers are watching too.
Oh. Oh my god.
Haha, just as I thought.
I see now. After watching this video, I don't think you guys can make any more excuses.
But wait, officer, you need to listen to our side of the story too.
What story?
I'll admit that we put that chili sauce into that cake, but then it's also true that Helen put chocolate cream on that cake to make us eat it too.
And Helen did that knowing what was inside the cake?
Oh, I didn't know you guys did anything to that cake.
Oh yeah? I wonder if you can still say that after watching that footage. What's so funny?
I already told you that all I did was put some chocolate cream on the cake to express appreciation for what you've given me. You started making a big deal about it all of a sudden, called the police, and here we are now. You said the cake had chili sauce inside, but this is the first time I'm hearing this after the officers got here.
But then you read our text messages, right?
I did, but then how would I have known that you were talking about the cake?
That's right, there's nothing about the cake in these messages.
I wouldn't have known if the chili sauce was actually for some tacos that they were talking about earlier.
You little...
Why did you even sneak on Trevor's phone anyways?
That's right, wasn't that because you thought something might be in that cake?
I wasn't sure if it was the cake, but I've been noticing that the two of you have been up to something behind my back recently.
So you were eavesdropping.
That's why I made sure I had screenshots of those texts in case I ended up with something like this. I guess I was right about that.
You knew this was going to happen?
You little... How could you do this to us?
Do what? You were the ones trying to do this to me. You put that chili sauce inside that cake, right?
Well,
Am I right, Trevor? Am I right, Madeline?
Oh, Helen, you don't have to be so upset.
How can I not be upset when you guys have done this to me?
Either way, we know for a fact that the two of you have plotted this together based on all the evidence we saw.
Officer, you mentioned that this can be considered an assault. What are the exact consequences that they'll face?
They could be subject to up to 2 years of imprisonment or up to a $3,000 penalty.
Imprisonment?
A $3,000 penalty?
Oh, it looks like calling the police wasn't the brightest idea that the two of you came up with either.
Why did you even call the police, Trevor?
I called because you suggested it, Mom.
Oh, don't blame this on me.
Hey, Trevor.
What?
I thought we loved each other. We even have a baby now. Why did you do something like this?
Well, it was just an innocent little joke.
A joke?
Yup, a cute little prank, right, Mom?
That's right.
Officer, you hear about these small pranks here and there, right? Well, I guess.
No one was hurt from that cake. Why don't we forgive and forget?
So, officers, you guys can go now. But then you put so much chili sauce in it to a point this whole room smells like nothing else.
Officers, would you kindly take the cake to have it analyzed?
Oh, Helen.
We would like to hear more about this. Why don't we take you to the police station?
What? Oh, God.
Oh, crap. Helen, we're treating you today.
We wanted to apologize about what happened the other day.
You're both lucky that they let you go after giving you a verbal warning.
We understand.
Now let's enjoy the steak. This looks good.
Cheers to our family's bond.
I don't find either of you to be trustworthy.
Huh?
All right, if you want to break up with me so badly, why don't we just break up now?
Wait, what do you mean by that?
I already gave you a chance, but you took it for granted.
But we didn't even do anything.
You think I wouldn't be mad after being served something like this?
What? I thought you liked steak.
That's right, we wanted to treat you to something you liked.
I like steak, but only if it isn't rancid.
Rancid?
I can tell just by looking at it. This steak is spoiled, right? The steaks on your plates look perfectly cooked, but mine looks overcooked too.
You're overthinking.
This restaurant is known for serving the bright-colored Trogu steak. There is no way they would serve such a dark-colored steak like this.
How could you say this?
I've been at this restaurant with my friends before.
What?
And that's why I knew what you were trying to do the moment I saw this steak.
Oh boy.
Trevor, you made the reservation at this restaurant today, right?
Yup, at 1 p.m.
And that's a lie. The reservation was a little earlier than that, right? One of you ate my steak and placed the rotten steak onto my empty plate before I got here. Am I right?
Oh, I don't know why you would say something like that.
You're just thinking too much. You can't keep accusing us like that. Not to mention, Mom and I were warned by the police the other day. Why would we do something like that?
Oh yeah? I wonder if you would still say that after listening to this.
Huh? What's that? Mom, we failed our plan the other day.
I never thought Helen would be so prepared.
Why don't we do it at a restaurant next time?
A restaurant?
Yup, we could bring something spoiled from home and swap it with the food being served at a restaurant.
Oh, sounds like a great idea.
Oh my God!
Huh. But how? We had this conversation while you were gone.
The surveillance camera had another use, too.
Another use? What do you mean? It can record audio, too.
Wait, is that?
I can't believe what the two of you have done while I wasn't watching. Oh God, Dad!
Honey, I thought you were on a business trip.
A business trip within the county. I made my way back as soon as I felt I should.
But why are you here?
I've been talking to him ever since what happened the other day.
Helen's been concerned that the two of you seemed to still be plotting something, so I told her that her camera should be recording audio too, just in case anything similar happens again.
Helen, you promised not to tell my husband about this. Couldn't you trust us?
Trust? How are you expecting to earn my trust when you're doing the exact same thing that you did to me last time?
You can't say that.
Yes, she can. You too, Trevor. How could you do something like this to your wife? Dad, you're misunderstanding.
You did this so you could break up with me, right?
Huh?
Of course you would do this. You're in love with someone else, and you were afraid that I would notice it if you tried to break up with me first.
Oh, Helen, why would you say that?
That's why you tried to make me upset by feeding me with all this terrible food, so I would break up with you first instead. And your mother was helping you out with this plot. Am I right?
I'm not part of anything like that.
You can't lie to me, Madeline. I know you always spoil Trevor.
What are you talking about?
Let me tell you that I had a chance to sneak onto your cell phone again while you weren't watching.
What? How could you?
And I found a lot of things I didn't know.
Oh, couldn't you have trusted me?
I couldn't, and I was right. Look at what's happening now.
Son, how dare you do something like this? Why would you do something like this at a public place, too? I think the rotten food was the restaurant's fault. We didn't do anything.
Why don't we find out then?
Sure thing.
And if we find out that you were lying, you could be charged of fraudulent obstruction of business. Are you okay with that?
Fraudulent obstruction of business?
Fraudulent obstruction of business is the act of intentionally interfering with a business. You tried to file a complaint against the restaurant when the food wasn't even served by them.
Oh my God.
You probably thought that you could blame the restaurant if I ended up noticing that you were trying to feed me spoiled food. I'm not letting you do that.
Oh, wow. Helen, I'm so proud to be your husband.
You better be ready to face all the consequences that you're about to face, both of you.
But you didn't end up getting hurt.
That's right. It's not like I'm cheating on you, too. I only have her number.
What's been attempted has been attempted. You both committed a crime the moment you instigated what you've tried to do to me. You're not getting away with this.
I fully agree with Helen, and I support her. Trevor, Madeline, I'm kicking you out of my house effective right away.
Wait, but where am I going to live if you kick me out of the house?
That's right. You're my father, so you need to forgive me.
You crossed the line, and your father doesn't want anything to do with you anymore, Trevor.
Oh, Helen, I'm sorry. I won't ever do anything like this ever again.
Me too. I'll make sure I won't spoil my son all the time.
I already said you had your chance and you took it for granted.
Well?
Both of you are going to regret what you did.
Oh, no.
I filed a lawsuit against the two of them. Trevor and Madeline were both charged for assault, as this was the second time they tried to do harm to me. I'm going to make sure they compensate me for all my emotional suffering. They're going to pay for what they've done. As for me, I moved back home to my parents' house. I'm going to start my life all over again with a clean plate. Trouble Busters!